is the next job. Let's cut out this piece. That's a bit there's added on. I'll probably have to undo these first. I just welded a little plate on here. This it kept it on the road, I suppose, and that floor part over there. I've got two new pieces. I'm glad that one of them's got the sill in as well that's added onto it, and then I can fill this hole in, so that will come right across there. Cut this out. I'm not going to use the full floor because that's going to come to about here, so I'm just going to cut halfway through because it's pretty solid there, and I don't need to do the full floor. So I'll measure her up and start cutting. So this is the new floor that's going to go in. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger. There's a cross member, so it goes way past there. But at least I'm going to be able to cover that all up with that sill. Just got to make sure I line these up with the previous ones. So I'm probably going to cut probably an inch up on there across, and that'll just sit in there nicely. I'll have to remove that, depending what's underneath there. I might even keep that part on. What I'm not understanding is these two bulgy bits here, because this hasn't got them on. So I'll have a look round there. If I don't need them, then I'll probably just replace the whole floor and butt join it in the middle, and that's the complete front section done then. So my first stage was to cut this for where I roughly wanted it to be. Did quite well actually. I was surprised how straight I cut that. Got that one now. Almost sit in place. So by the time that goes in, I just want it just short of this by, I don't know, just enough so I can put a nice weld on it. So what I'm going to do with this area, I'm going to mark it out, because that's where the remote stick goes in, and we'll start cutting away. So my next job will be to just take away these spot welds that are in there. I can put the subframe in just to get these holes back up, and that's good. So I'll just now cut this out. That's about there where I need it to be, and we'll see how that goes. Well, both pieces are cut. That's how they're going to fit in, but obviously this lump, I'm not even sure what that's what is. I don't remember seeing them in a UK Mini. Yeah. Oh, right, now I'm going to cut out this. Not done this before, so it's a bit daunting. I'll do a few quick rough cuts and let's see. Just finished the cut. That's the first part of the site. Let's see where they put a patch in there. It's double there. Right, just going to try and tidy this part up. Just start drilling them out. then get that to 1 inch shorter there and cut out the sill. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Cut out. Trim back a little bit. That's the sill that's going to be coming out. All this will be away. That's the sill. Just a rough cut. And that'll put up against there. All these will be butt welded. I'm going to cut that down because that's actually cracked. Right, so all these will be butt welded, but I'm going to put this tray back in and just make sure that they line up. Just tap the fuel line, but overall quite happy so far. Just a little update. I've actually tack welded this area. That's ready to force down for when I put that flooring in. It's tack welded. It's pretty good. I've just got to dress it up a little bit. I've just got this area on the outside to cover up, which I'm not going to do until I put the A piece on, the A panel, and on the sill. So that'll sort that. So it's tack welded to get it close down as possible. I'll do the drill holes to get that a bit better. With this, I don't know if you remember, but I said there's a bulge either side, and unfortunately now that I'm putting these heritage panels in, I haven't got that bulge, so I'm not sure why. I've got a little bit of a repair in that corner. That sill's coming off, as you can see. It's been patched there. I'm not sure if that's picking up by the camera, so that'll come off when I cut the sill out. Trimmed it to where I need to be. It's come up reasonably well. It's got to put this panel in and fasten that in, so I just need to cut a little bit further on this panel and then butt join it, and then do the same there. Just tack weld it up and then tidy it once it's in. But that side is nice and solid, and then this will trim down and weld in. Look okay. Cut this area out for the gear stick. Yeah, these needs pushing down a bit, but overall that's going to come up pretty good.